Hi, back once again to the I Am You podcast. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so excited because today it's my sister's birthday. May her beautiful spirit be with us this day in nature and in this interview. It's pretty exciting. This is the 10th week, the 10th interview. So I'm really looking forward to this. And I don't know anything about what it is Isabel does. So as you're learning, I'm learning. We're gonna learn together. I'm really feeling a really happy feeling about this. So with further ado, thank you so much for joining us. And I'm going to introduce you to Izzy. And all I know is that she does woofing, which I don't know what woofing is. We're gonna find out. Across the United States. Is it only the United States or do you go to other countries?
It's all over the world. I haven't ventured out into. I've been to other countries, but not woofing there. But you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what is woofing, and what do you like? What do you do?
Yeah.
What is it? Introduce yourself. What is? I don't know what this is, you guys. I'm pretty excited to find out. We are at Still Farm, to let you know. That's where we're located right now. And then I'll ask you, how you ended up here. Because I haven't met you before.
I know.
So. Okay, so what is woofing?
Yeah, woofing. Yeah, woofing. It stands for Worldwide Opportunities on Organic Farms. So the acronym is WOOF. Yeah.
Like a dog, like woof.
Yeah, well, it kind of, but it's WWOOF.
WWOOF.
Yeah.
Woofing. WWOOF. Worldwide
Opportunities on Organic Farms.
Worldwide Opportunities on Organic Farms. WWOOF. No wonder why they made an acronym, because that's a long thing to say. So Worldwide Opportunities on Organic Farms. So you go to different farms and do anything?
Everything. Any kind of job that they are. It's so interesting because there's a website, and so you can look at all the profiles, you can pick out a place you want to go, and then you contact them, and then whatever they have going on in their life is kind of what you help support them in.
Okay.
Like we got here and
we're at the Soul Farm in Naples.
Yeah, Secret
and
Soul.
she does this with her sister, correct?
Yeah, my sister and I live in our RV together with our cat.
And your sister's name?
Her name is Catherine.
Yeah. So her and her sister, what I'm getting is that you go on this, woofing is the online?
Yeah, it's a website.
It's the website, and you go on, and I'm sure there's many farms, I'm sure.
There's hundreds.
And you choose according to
You can click their profile, and you can see all of their descriptions, all of their expectations, and it's a work exchange, so we're able to park our RV on the land, get electricity, and then they buy us groceries, like food is in the exchange. So it's room and board and food,
So
in
you
exchange for
get
work.
to, but there's no money exchange.
No money exchange.
So there's not really a way to make an income per se.
It
but
depends.
You're living and you're getting to see different places.
Yeah.
Travel to different places. Learn different plants, I'm guessing.
And like all the different climates that we find ourselves in. And it's fun too, because when you make it somewhere and you meet them, you owe it every single time. And opportunities the doors just open. And, for example.
You never know who's going to be on that farm and who you're going to meet.
Exactly. And like they'll invite you to places and you'll meet people. And there is opportunities for money exchange.
Right, money
exchange. If you're,
So can I ask you a personal question? How old are you?
I'm 25.
And when did you start doing this woofing? How old were you when you started?
19.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So you really love doing what you do.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a great way to learn a place. So you're not just a tourist. You get to, because usually we stay a good 5 months in a spot.
That's a good amount of time.
Yeah, and you get to learn the land and really.
So we're on the farm that she's actually woofing on right now. So, and there's an array of plants and edible herbs and fruits. I mean, this is a pretty, I would say,
they got a lot going on. They have that.
It's December and there is, I been walking just like to my car and back, and I've seen so many edible things, and we're in December, so like that's a good thing about tropical places is that even in December there's harvest. You know, there's like harvest year round.
Yeah, and it's a great way to, you know, because someday I see myself living like this in some way, and then being able to woof in the different parts of the country or the world, you're able to see what you might want in a land that you want to like share space with.
So your dream, you're living your dream, but you have a bigger dream, like you want to have your own farm, you want to have your own land.
Yeah.
So do you feel like, when did you grow this connection, this love for farming and getting your hands in the dirt?
Yeah.
For me, it's very freeing getting my hands in the dirt. Like, it's like,
it feels healing.
I think it releases chemicals.
Yeah, I have dirt in my nails right now. Look at my hands.
And there's nothing wrong with having dirt in your hands. I mean, honestly.
Yeah, it's like science.
It literally is. I mean, we're like a part of the earth, actually.
Yeah.
Like,
we're built.
we're biodegradable.
Yeah.
We go back to the earth, and like our bodies fertilize the earth we live in. So, but when did you learn? You must have a green thumb.
I would say a little bit. Yeah.
You think a little bit? Just a little bit?
Well, it's like hard because like we do change climates so often. So then
you don't get to see.
Yeah, like when I get to a new place, I'm like, oh, I'm kind of a beginner again because I've never seen bamboo before. So
wow,
you know, the plants, it's always changing.
So when you have to go to these different places, you don't technically have to be experienced in that place with those. Oh, really?
Yeah, which is really nice about Woof. Yeah, there's usually, I would say most woofers have little experience, you know, or like specialized skills. There's a handful that, you know, do, but it's mainly for you to learn and like experience firsthand how someone cares for the land, and like if you want to be doing that too. And like everybody has their own style of communicating with the land, so then that's fun to find other perspective of like how to care for other living beings that don't quite look like, you know, animals.
Yeah. And what's interesting is to me is that, so when you do a woofing project, say for 5 months or whatever, you're actually changing your way of behavior to suit the farm that you're woofing on, right? So like they tell you what they need and you learn how to do that. So like sometimes you're just doing maintenance.
Yeah.
Or other times you could be planting trees.
Yeah. Or taking their trash out.
Oh,
you know,
really?
Like, yeah, like you just like kind of start to become part of their community, you know? And it's like, you know, you start to realize like it's not even just about maintaining the land then, because now you're learning how to like human relate with someone, because you're just plopped onto their land, into their world, into their daily life, and you have to figure out how to work and live together.
Psychosocial.
It's very interesting. I think it's forced me to grow, and like just observing human relating is just fascinating now, because you're just like forced into it so quick.
Psychology.
Yeah.
And so do you feel like the trees and the plants speak to you, and you can start to notice when a plant is not happy, when they're in a setting that's not for them, like they're not getting enough sunlight, or they're not thriving as much? Like, do you feel like you also have communication with the plants you're around as much as you do with the families and the people that own the farms?
I would say maybe more of like a comforting presence. Like I wouldn't necessarily say I am able to communicate with them like as of now, but I feel like very like I feel the appreciation when I stare at them and like appreciate them. Like I feel like that is exchanged, you know, like maybe they're being looked at in a new way, you know, like so there's some trees that millions of people walk by throughout their, you know, and they just never fully appreciated that tree.
And do you feel like that tree recognizes the energy that's walking by them? Like, do you think the trees are what see us?
I think they want us to hug them and talk to them, for sure.
Yeah, people may think that's crazy, but I've been climbing trees my whole life.
Yeah, people.
I always
who cares what
I
they
talk
say?
to plants, and I really love. I mean, we wouldn't be alive without nature. So like, I'm always like.
Yeah, and sometimes I'm like, I want to be the person who says something like kind of way out there or so weird, and then just seeing their reaction to what you say, and they're just like, okay.
Like
make them think
hug
a little
tree
bit.
and
Yeah.
talk to the tree. It's like, oh, you're a tree hugger.
Yeah,
And
I've been called that.
it's like, have you ever climbed a tree? You have to hug the branches, or
Yeah,
coconut. People that climb trees to get coconuts, and
Yeah.
you're hugging the tree the whole way up.
Oh my god! Even
right?
yesterday, I was climbing up a ladder onto that tree, taking some lights off that were wrapped around, and I was hugging the tree to do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the tree sometimes is like wanting a hug, and you put in a position where you end up having to hug the tree, right? I kind of want to move this to get our lighting better.
Okay.
I want to, let's see. Am I in the shadows?
You're like,
oh wait, it adjusted.
It
adjusted.
Oh, okay.
I think it adjusted.
It looks
I think you're like very much in the sun.
That's true.
Okay. We can scoot down this way. Actually.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're both now getting vitamin D. Sorry, I had to laugh about that. Going through a period of celibacy, everything sounds sexual.
It is, dude. This world is so over-sexualized.
Plants are sexual too, though.
They are.
They have to like.
But they didn't make it all weird.
No, it's natural. That's why I laugh, because like vitamin D is natural, but I'm talking about the sun.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Now you get me.
I'm like, I don't need any of that.
She's like, what are you
that vitamin D's all I need.
So I'm guessing with you being 5 months in the place, different times, this sun, I'm getting OCD right now with this shadow and the sun. I just like moved it all over the place. Like, what does this want me to do here?
Let's check it out. Now you're really in the sun. Do you want more sun or
wait,
less
maybe
sun?
we should do this. Is that good, you guys?
Yeah. Who are you talking to?
They can't respond back to me. Oh, we're definitely in sun now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. It looks good.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
You look good.
We do look good.
It's beautiful here, honestly. I think this is a good woofing.
Oh my gosh,
place.
This is the best place we've been so far. We've been to like
not since you were 19 or since really.
I mean, I don't think I've been on more than like 10 wolves.
That's a lot to say about soul farms.
I know. The people here, it's very cozy. Like I feel safe to express myself. Yeah, you know, you can like I can feel like I can truly be genuine, and like I just feel like I'm still on such a journey of self-discovery too. And like when you're on that journey, you hope to be around people you feel safe to talk about that with, because it's a huge part of life.
Yeah.
You know, discovering who you are and how you relate to others, and you know.
So do you ever so you said you and your sister work together, which I have so many questions for that. But I have 2 questions that I was curious about.
Yeah.
So since you're doing like 5 months, I don't want to say bid. Sounds like you're in prison if I say a 5-month bid. You're not in prison, right? You're like in paradise right now. You can go to the beach. It's December 4th. And we are literally going to be a different color by the time of this interview is over. She's going to be red and I'm going to be darker.
Yeah,
like,
just
literally.
the side though.
Like, yeah, that's how warm and sunny it is. And yesterday it was cold. So, that's the.
Yeah, I think it's a little dysregulating to my body, because I grew up in Minnesota, which the winters is nothing like this.
The Twin Cities.
Yeah, so then I'm like, is it even winter? And then my body feels like confused. Like, are we hibernating?
There's no such thing as winter hair.
Yeah, no. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if
it'll be like literally cold in the morning, hot in the day, and then a little chilly. Yeah, you'll need a sweater, but you're not gonna need a winter jacket.
No, no hat.
No. Okay, we just literally went on. We just went off.
Yeah.
Like we just like. Yeah.
It's fun.
My ADHD kicked in. So what I wanted to ask you was like, how do you date if you literally are in a place for 5? What if you fall in love? And you're like, oh, my turn, like, like my time's up. Bye, peace, deuces.
Yeah.
Like, how do you keep it sustainable if you really meet someone and they're just like, they check all your boxes?
I mean, honestly,
I don't even know if you're single. I'm just guessing.
I am single. Yeah, I feel like I'm not wanting that right now, and so I think that kind of pushes out into the world, and
and no one's
they're
coming.
like, no, yeah.
They're not even trying. They're like,
yeah, they meet me and they're like, oh, you're leaving in 5 months? Okay, bye. Like,
or she's like down in the ground and pulling weeds and doesn't even look at them.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been like a couple people, but it's like, I just feel like it's not part of my journey right now,
So you're and this is like, honestly, if they're not married in my interviews, they say exactly what you just said. So I'm wondering if
really?
do you think this is a crisis going on, that people are just like wanting to be single and not wanting romance?
Falling in love with yourself first, Like,
yeah, this is all I'm hearing though. So like, when do you think like that this, because like, it takes two, right? Sometimes.
Right.
Well, I guess not.
Yeah.
I guess not, but I think more your age group is the most that are like, I just need to work on myself and work on myself and work on myself. And then when I was 25, it was like, I would work on myself with my partner. Like, they would work on themselves, I would work on myself, and we would work together.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like,
and that sounds fun
like,
too.
pause my life, I'm working on only me. And like, they pause their life working on only them, and then we're working ourselves, and then we meet each other, and we're so stuck on what we have worked on that we don't want it to change.
Yeah.
We're like, I did all this work, like, I'm not going to change now, but if we work together, then like, you know.
No, I definitely think there's a lot of patterns, in our lives that need a partner to
learn
work
more about.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I do think so. And I just, it just doesn't feel like a large pull. Like, I'm not searching for it.
Right.
And like, I think I'm pretty particular, maybe.
The larger you work on yourself, I think the more particular you become.
I do.
I think the further we get away from
the less amount of people that would even get close to checking like any box.
It's like, it becomes, I think we get unrealistic. Like, we're like,
you think so?
The minute they tell us say something that comes out their mouth that we interpret as a red flag, or we are like, get the ick.
Yeah, then you're just
there's no further conversation. Yeah. There's no like opportunity.
Yeah, is that healthy?
I don't
to like write people off so fast.
I honestly don't know what to say about that, because I came from the generation like, you meet someone, you like them, and like 8 months later you're married.
Oh my gosh.
So like, but I'm 44, so I'm like,
oh, wow.
That was a different.
So good for 44.
That was a whole different time, and like now, like hearing what you're saying and what other people are saying, the people that are my age are married.
Yeah.
And they're like, they work together with their husbands, and they're figuring out themselves, and they're still figuring. They're like, you're always figuring out yourself forever.
Yeah.
So like, if we stop dating, figure out ourselves. At what point do you date? Because we're always going to be figuring out ourselves. Like, there's something new popping up that we're learning about ourselves.
Well, do you think people get to the age where they, are doing less self-discovery and they're just more content on where they are?
I think that contentment is good.
Yeah. But
complacement is very unhealthy. And I think that, there could be an off balance, that you can be so comfortable in your space that you don't want it disrupted, but you would never know what that person would add, right?
Right. Yeah, and maybe you're losing like open-mindedness if you continue in your own ways
or maybe you're losing connection with the other with a partner, and that union, how like you can create more, right?
Yeah.
But not to say what you're doing is wrong.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to figure out, like, is this a generational, like your generational thing this is going on, where people think that they have to like put romance on a shelf while they're working on themselves?
I guess like from my experience, I feel like I'm kind of like the oddball, like not the majority. I don't know. I don't like to generalize like groups of people, so it's hard to say. But a lot of people that I meet that are my age, they are like already finding people and like getting married and stuff.
Okay, so you have like people your age that are getting married and having.
Oh yeah, most of them.
Yeah,
I'd say most of them.
Minnesotaers, or because you travel all over, so you think maybe all over.
All over.
So I have another question. Since you and your sister work together,
live together.
And lived in an RV together, like a small space together. My sisters are my best friends, right? But there's times where you're like, sisters are kind of like, on opposing ends of a discussion or a way of seeing things. And it's like, I needed a mediator yesterday with my sister. We needed our other sister to mediate us two because we were so set on what our thought was on the subject. So like when you and your sister have a sister quarrel, how do you guys handle that with no mediator? Like it's just you two.
Yeah.
But the cat, like
honestly, the cat has been so helpful. It just gives us something to focus on.
The cat's the mediator.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, but do
those times come up though? Do you guys like bump heads and like I'm gonna go take the RV for right now and you leave for an hour.
Yeah, like I need you to like go take a bike ride.
Yeah, like go.
No, we actually don't say that to each other, but we definitely challenge each other every day, and we always come back. Like even after a quarrel, we always come back to like we chose to come into this life and challenge each other. You know, and like we wanted to have this sister bond like so deeply, and we always just come back to that. And then it's like, and we always, you know, picture like you are your own person, but you are also like a mirror to reflect and like what is going on inside that gets me so bothered by you talking about the laundry or something, you know, like
why am I being triggered about something so simple?
Like, oh, you're annoyed that I leave my laundry on the ground. Okay, couldn't you have just said that in the beginning, you know? But we're really good communicators.
Yeah.
You know?
I think when you're a close sibling, you don't even have to talk sometimes and you know what the other one's thinking. Do you guys have that telepathy?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay, I'm the only one that has this telepathy with my siblings.
So
like
much.
They can, well, for mine, sorry you guys, my daughter is calling me. For mine, like, like we could not even be in the same state, and then we'll do a video call and we're wearing the same T-shirt, like things like that. Like we just like we'll pick the same clothes. If we go thrifting, we'll both grab the same item and be like, oh, that's the one I was looking at, and we're like, which one are we gonna get it? And we don't care because we're gonna share each other's clothes anyway.
Yeah, right.
Do you guys share
we
each
share
clothes?
Yeah. We share a whole closet. We just have a separate spot that if you've worn those pants once, then you put it in your box.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I'm only wearing it until it's washed.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I probably jumped into some dirty jeans my sister had. Because jeans you can wear like 5 times.
Yeah. At least.
Okay, now I'm sounding like a dirty hippie.
It's the best way to sound.
But literally, I mean, if you got drawers on, you can wear the jeans 5 times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you just change underwear.
Yeah, you just change Don't judge us.
Yeah,
it's
you
normal.
do it too.
It's normal.
Yeah,
people
do it.
Especially like things like this or like what you got on.
Yeah.
If it doesn't
really
smell, exactly. If it doesn't smell, it's clean.
Yeah. Yep.
You're gonna have to read that for me. What does my screen say?
It looks like Soicha's calling.
Oh, my daughter is gonna need an Uber to work. So what time are we on right now?
23:05.
Oh man, I want at least 10 more minutes of this because I have so many questions.
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do, guys?
Look at the green arrow. The green phone is like, answer me.
Can I answer while it's recording and keep recording? I don't know.
Probably not.
I don't think that's possible. So
she's gonna have to wait.
What time of day is it right now? Oh, she goes in airport, so she can wait. She can wait 10 minutes.
Okay.
So all right. Another question I had: what's been the most weird whooping situation that you and your sister have been in? Like you got there and you guys were like, "What did we do?
Oh, yeah.
Why did we do this?"
There's one.
There has to be one. There has to be.
Yeah. We. You
don't have to say names if you don't want to.
Well, we call him Bernie Poo. It's not his name, but
did he poop everywhere?
No, it just sounded good together, Bernie Poo.
So how was the land? Did you guys like that?
Well, we didn't even get there.
Oh.
Yeah. He picked us up from the airport.
2 pretty girls.
Yeah.
Going all over the place, living in an RV.
Yeah.
Could be.
I've never felt like
a creep could, like, you know.
A total creep could, but like it just doesn't happen. It hasn't happened in my experience.
Great. And
like
we're gonna keep that energy.
We ain't gonna.
They got it.
Yeah, I'll do some shit, you know.
They use machetes and stuff, so you know.
Or you just be weird and like pee your pants.
No, I'm saying like.
You know, that could work too.
I wasn't talking about on humans. I'm saying you guys use machetes on the land. So. So you can handle yourself.
Yeah.
It makes more sense.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
I wasn't talking about. Okay, we're gonna get back to Bernie.
Yeah, Bernie Pooh. He picked us up. You know, we were in Alaska. We just flew there.
Wait, you went to Alaska?
Yeah, and because we were contacting him from Minnesota, and we were like, okay, like we're gonna come here. Okay, cool. So
you drove to Alaska in your RV?
No, we didn't have the RV at that time. But we flew there, and he picked us up, and on the car ride, we basically were telling him that they like it was in 2020, so like they were
the COVID
situation.
like
airport was kind of making us take tests like as we were leaving, and we just did it, you know, like not thinking much about it, and like we kind of had to, and then he found out, and he was so upset.
Oh wait, when he tested positive?
No, we weren't even. We were negative.
Oh,
but he was just so upset that like his farm and his name was being brought up, you know, because we were like we had to write the address of where we're gonna be quarantining for 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're going to Alaska. Just like put some where you're going.
Yeah, he was so upset, and it was so awkward. And then finally, we were just like,
you met him upset.
Yeah,
like when you met him, he was already an upset person.
Yeah. And then like 10 minutes into the conversation, that started coming up. And then my sister and I were like...
While you guys were in the car.
Yeah. It was awkward. And my sister and I were like, okay, well, why don't you just drop us off at the nearest hotel? And he was like, okay. And then he just dropped us off. And
wait, what?
Like,
yeah. And you guys had just flown there?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get to like travel after?
Yeah.
We thought like, you know, screw this. Let's make it a vacation and then take a plane back.
No, we stayed in the hotel for like 5 nights, and we found another wolf. And we stayed there for 2 months. Okay, so you were
researching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're like, we better do something.
And was it in Alaska, the one?
Yeah, and it was way better. We stayed at 2 different ones there.
And it was nice.
It was magical.
Aww.
Yeah, one of them was so far out, we had to take a bush plane, an 1.5-hour ride to a homestead. Yeah.
You were like not scared that like, what if we get here and like it's a whole
it like crossed
compound?
our mind.
Because like, how are you gonna get out of a compound?
I know, dude. It's kind of crazy because we just
I watch too many scary movies.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I watch
maybe
too many
you do,
scary
and then
movies
maybe I think that could be it because we're not thinking about that and we're not like, you know, watching it.
Even though I would do it.
You think you would? I mean, we had one FaceTime.
I've tried to cross Mexico. I would definitely probably do it.
I want to do that.
But I mean, I know it's reckless.
Yeah, it was like one FaceTime with him, and then we basically got dropped off at an airport and got in his bush plane and went to his land.
He had a bush plane?
Yeah. It was...
That guy was rolling deep.
You just gotta like really...
He was rolling deep in some cash. If he had his old plane, was he flying the plane too?
Yeah. I mean, it was like...
Is that normal? In Alaska, they just fly planes?
Yeah.
That's normal?
Oh, yeah, I would say a bush
plane.
Like
a car?
Yeah. Basically, it's not like it's like a really small plane.
That's even scarier.
It was pretty scary. I got motion sickness pretty bad.
She's making it sound like
you really just gotta like step into your heart and like your body knows.
So is this also why you do it? Because like it pushes you to like limits that you didn't know.
Yeah, it pushes you in, it puts you completely into uncomfortable, and then your body, like I just feel like I'm becoming more attuned with my body, because I truly believe my body knows what's safe, what my body knows.
So you're trusting you're like living on trusting your intuition.
Yeah. And then riding on the wind. And just kind of, because like just the other day, they're like, oh, like a friend that lives here, she's like, do you want to go to the beach and do yoga? You know, like those things just
those opportunities just popping up like you wouldn't even have thought about it.
They're having a wedding here in a month, and we're like, it's like a weekend event.
A renewal. Which
true.
Is so crazy. It came with my cards.
Oh, really? That's fun.
and cards.
Yeah.
I can't. Wait, can I show that?
I don't know. Maybe not.
We didn't write a HIPAA. I don't know. Maybe I should start writing to tarot HIPAA law things.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I know that should be okay with me saying it, because like, I'm like, wedding's coming up soon. Y'all are getting remarried. She's like, dude, it's literally next week.
Yeah. Literally next week in like 7 days.
So like that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know, I do tarot readings as well as I channel, I do energy work. But this is not about me. This is about it's about So have you been on a woofing?
A whooping. You want to say whooping?
You guys don't want to know what I thought Laura told me.
Yeah. What'd you do? What?
I thought she said a whole different word.
Whoop?
I thought she said you guys go around queefing.
Oh, that's a good one.
I was like,
you're like, hold on. No,
I don't know if I can interview that.
Are they on a circus or something?
I was like, how do they do that on demand? I hope y'all did not hear what I said.
Yeah, I don't think they did.
But
Right?
and then I was like, you want me to interview what? And then I made her say it again, and I was like, okay.
Okay, that sounds more.
That sounds a bit
podcast friendly.
I mean,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
With what you got.
But yeah, that's a bit much though.
Mm-hmm,
so another question: if you guys are, because you're like cut off right now from like dating anyone, you got a whole like wall separating you from romance. But what if your sister wants to be dating someone and y'all just have an RV? Like, how do you
She's
go?
probably further behind that wall.
I'm like, how do you share this space? And
yeah, it's just not a problem.
Because it's not a thing.
Yeah, it's just not in our life right now, and we are like, it's not like we're like sad or like missing it. It's like truly empowering. Yeah, like I don't need this external validation in that way, or even learning from each other in that way. Like it just hasn't been a huge draw yet. And honestly, the times that I have ventured out into that, I just find that they're just not ready for me. Like they're just.
She was turned off by the scene. She was like, I'm good. I'm good.
Or I meet the people that are like dating someone, but then telling me that they like me, and I'm like, bro.
So you were done with the BS. You were like, you know what? I'm gonna just be. I'm good.
There's way more things to think about. Way more fun things to do. Yeah.
And that makes sense why you are, you're like, I don't need the drama.
Yeah. I'll have some fun. Well, like a fun night out. Going to like walk on the boardwalk.
You can have meet, guys or girls or whatever, and have a romantic, intimate time together that doesn't have to be like a sexual, intimate time.
And I think that
it doesn't have to be like a committed bond to that person.
Yeah,
you can still get that cup filled.
Yeah,
with the masculine energy.
Right. And I feel like it takes a long time for me to even be like safe or comfortable.
Like get emotional attachment.
Yeah, like it's just most, and then we're gone. Like even if it was building, it's like okay, bye.
So your lover is plants right now.
Yeah, and our cat.
And the cat.
Her name is.
You're officially a cat lady already.
Yeah. I've already made it.
They always make fun of like that us women who choose to be celibate and choose that we want to wait until we are comfortable with that person.
Yeah.
They like automatically refer us to like cat women.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to think that there's some truth in it because we all do have a cat. Like when I was in a relationship, I was a dog person, and now I'm like a cat person, and I think cats embody that like independent energy, and it's a very strong feminine energy. So I kind of feel like the energy of the cat with our energy just meshes. Yeah, like because they don't want to be bothered sometimes.
Yeah, they're like
don't touch me.
Yeah, don't touch me.
I don't want to be bothered.
But then when they want it, then they'll come lay on you and kiss your face, and I'm like, I love you.
You're like, yay, you're letting me touch you today. I have a cat that my daughter's cat doesn't want me to touch it at all. But it'll climb my bed and play with my hair and play with my bed. And I'm like but you don't let me touch you? You get to touch my stuff.
Yeah, true.
Cats don't reciprocate all the time, okay? They are just like, I do what I want when I want.
Yeah, and honestly, like, that, like, energy exchange, especially when you're talking, like, sexual, like, I have been learning more and more, like, how much that stays in your body. Yeah. And, like, what it can do to your energetical body when it's not out of like sacred love. Like I don't want any of that, like, because I did that in my past, and I like feel like I'm still trying to like somatically heal that and like let it out. Like,
so I actually read this Donde Cruzar las Brujas. It's a book in Spanish. I think there's an English audio to it, and it goes really deep into that, and it's the witch's cross or the witch's path. I don't know. I think I'm translating like how it would be. It's a true story, actually. So I did some work, and it takes 7 years for someone's energy to leave your body once you've shared that sexual energy. It takes 7 years to be completely gone. But there is a ritual, not a ritual, but a cleansing you can do as a woman to cleanse that and be completely have their energy not connected, because not when you share that sexual energy, you're also sharing the energy that they're sleeping with even after they're no longer and you aren't them. Like you can feel your body shift, and you know when something's going on. You're like, why is this person pulling on me, right? Like you can feel that, like at moments that person's energy is like trying to pull on you. They have like cords, because I learned that sexual energy, when shared, is the strongest energy and the most creative energy ever. It's like,
I believe
it can create worlds. So when it's used correctly and it's an intimate and it's a very healthy thing, it just really creates like power that can be harnessed for really good. But on the flip side, when it's being used, oh my god, look at lighting now. Like that's,
what is it, good or bad?
it's nice.
They all look the same to me.
But when it's used in a very healing, loving way, it's great. But when it's used to take your energy, or there's women who take men's energy, you can feel your parts of you being pulled, or parts of you that are fragmented, and like that does leave a wound, and some people don't know how to regulate that wound, so it can be very destructive.
And if it's like,
it can be used as a weapon.
And like, what if it's even like mindless? Like there's like
like if there's no intention,
it's just like,
even if there's no intention, does not mean spiritually something is not happening, right? I mean,
it's still gonna,
no conviction on those who choose to live that lifestyle, but I think I'm starting to realize that people, even myself, are awaking that energy that they're using is sacred. That they're starting to take back their power, and they're starting to say, like, I want to do this intentionally, and when I'm ready to do it, I want to make sure that it's with someone I'm safe with, and that harvest energy is creating a beautiful world for us together.
Maybe that's why that there's so many single people.
Like
that at this age. Maybe.
I know, and hopefully, maybe they're single people because the standards being raised, and like the vibrations being raised. So like they're discovering this. So when they do connect, they're gonna be the leaders, because there's always new leaders coming up. That generation is gonna be literally the leaders of what's going on. And I see that a lot of people are taking to plant medicine, the earth. I mean, if you see my podcast, it's either plants, it's either with the earth, it's either with the chakras. Like it's like they are working in all these areas of spirituality, and they somehow intertwine. If it's body work, and if it's loving yourself and empowering yourself, and if it's couples, like they're empowering each other, or if it's about butterflies, or pollinating, and for plants so we can eat. So it's like I think humans are reaching a consciousness to where like we're going to be connecting on a conscious level, and also like not leaving the earth behind. Like it's
well, do you think like it could be earth herself is awakening, and like each tree, each person, each animal is a cell of earth, and we are awakening because her divine plan is awakening?
I do.
Like she's becoming aware of herself, and that's why like
I think she's always been aware of herself. I think Pachamama, Mother Earth, whatever, I think, abuela, whatever you want to call it, I think that it's always been awake. I think people are starting to hear. I think now, like, people are waking up, and they're answering the call. Like, you're one of the frontliners, like, you're out in the plow, you're answering the call, you're going to different places, you're for 5 months at a time, so your hands are in soil and, like, so many different farms. So like you said, you're learning.
And I think a lot of time I think a lot of times we're pulled to places that maybe the land needs a certain energy that my sister and I and Gui can fulfill.
Right.
You know, like we find ourselves.
I think it's a both.
Yeah,
I think
a
you
little
guys
exchange.
need it from that land, and that land needs it from you guys.
I
So
love
if someone's
that.
interested in doing what you guys do, because this is pretty cool. I mean, you get to visit different places, and if you love plants and if you love to be in nature, I mean, you know, you get food.
And there's so many different varieties of farms out there. You know, there's people doing butterfly stuff, or you know, they're doing sugar cane. Like you can find specialized
your niche
farms.
Yeah. And if you already have a love for a specific thing, I guess you just type and like it filters.
Yeah, you can type in wwoof.org to find it.
Yeah. We'll have it in the description because she's gonna send me the
and
description.
there is a membership fee. You know, like you buy like a yearly membership, and then that allows you to contact farms.
So the cool thing about this is, do you have like study time? Because like, could you be an online school doing university and doing this type of work? Like,
I think so.
Can you?
For sure. It's like, I mean, right now we're doing, what is it, 20 to 23 hours a week.
Okay.
In exchange for the room and board and food.
Right.
And like, you know, there's plenty of time.
Yeah.
You just gotta.
And then also, I mean, there's plenty of time. You get to see the new places. So like, this is ideal for like single people or even couples.
Yeah, we've met couples on the road doing it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And there's a lot of animal stuff too.
Oh.
A lot of people have
animals. Farms, like horse farms and stuff?
Yeah.
Sign me
up!
Yeah. Sign me up.
Yeah, it's really fun.
I'm excited.
You get to dabble in these little interests of yours that you might have and see like, oh, would I actually want a farm sanctuary? You know, like, we just stayed at one, and it's like, it's a lot of work. You're like,
wait,
right now.
I need more hands on deck.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna have to have like 2 wolfing people on the line at once. Do you ever go somewhere and they have more than one people?
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah. There was one wolf that we were at, and there was 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 6 of us.
Wow. So was it a lot of acres?
No, it was pretty small.
They probably just like company, honestly.
Yeah, they were pretty old. They needed help feeding their animals and, you know, doing like basic land maintenance.
What animal do you relate to the most?
Oh, probably the mule.
The mule?
Or, you know, the horse mule, like.
Oh, the mix? The mule horse mix?
No.
It's a donkey, right?
Oh, it is a donkey.
No. It's a donkey.
No, it's a horse and a donkey have a baby. And
so it is a horse and donkey.
Right? Yeah.
I thought mule was a female donkey and the donkey was a donkey. But I think a mule might be.
It's the baby of a donkey and a horse.
And they cannot reproduce.
That's right. I think most of them are females, aren't they?
No. I think I
made that up.
I think they're males. I think they are not able to like carry, like they make them to a way to make them listen more. I know that people were telling me that it's better for me to buy when I was looking for horses to buy one of those. They called it something else in Mexico.
A mule?
Yeah, that they're more easy to control.
Yeah, they're more sturdy.
Right? Yeah. And they're not as stubborn as
and their ears
a full-on
are
donkey. But honestly, I love donkeys. Yeah. I love their sound in the morning.
Yeah, the donkey's noise. Oh my gosh. And their face, they're just like trying so hard to get it out.
And then like some can be really mean. Oh my gosh. They could be like trying to bite you or whatever. And then they kind of like open up to you, and then they're like rubbing against you, and you're like, I just gained the confidence of this.
Yeah, or like when a cow like rubs to her head. Like we stayed at a farm sanctuary recently, and this cow would follow us around, and she would just rub her head all up and down, just like wanting like scratches. Like she was just a big dog.
I love cows.
I love cows.
I love all farm animals.
Me too.
I really do. I love chickens. I love ducks. I love all of them. I love them all.
And turkeys.
Goats. I have a.
Yeah, they're kind of just maybe at the bottom of the list. If we had to make a list.
Goats can stay away from me. I don't want any urinating on stuff.
They are like helpful, you know, if you have weeds and stuff.
Oh,
they eat like so much.
But they'll eat the garden.
They'll also eat the garden. Yeah,
you have to like
you gotta section them off somehow.
Go eat the weeds in the dirt.
Yeah, please just eat the Chinese violet and then just stay over there.
You know, alpacas are really good for fertilizer.
Oh.
Alpaca poop.
Their poop.
Yeah, alpaca poop, I guess, is really great for
Okay.
fertilizer. I don't know what else alpacas would do. I think they're kind of aggressive, though.
Yeah, they seem
can
kind of
be.
like standoffish.
I don't like ostriches.
But you know, like some of them, you can't generalize.
I don't like ostriches.
Oh, sad.
Ostriches are scary.
What about emus then?
Wait, which one's the more aggressive one?
Well, you can't say
They'd be like
all
trying
emu,
to hit you.
because like you meet one that's nice though. Then
one.
I think I don't
They're
know. I've never met an
strong.
ostrich.
I think it's the ostrich that got the strong legs that be kicking you and hitting you in the head
Oh
with
my
their
gosh.
beaks.
The emus just look funky though. They got like that inner stomach noise. You know what I'm talking about?
They got the cute little nose.
There's
though.
like oh, oh.
Yeah.
And then they just like grumble in their stomach, and you're like, okay, there's
And
dinosaurs
they're huge.
here.
They're like I'm
Yeah, they're so cute when they're babies though.
I don't think they fly.
No, they have wings though.
They're like Big Bird. Is Big Bird an emu?
Isn't Big Bird like yellow?
I know, but what is he?
It's not a real
Is he an
animal.
ostrich?
No, I don't know.
He's
Actually,
a bird and he doesn't fly.
He's like a made-up bird.
I don't
They
know.
just made it
Now I'm
up.
gonna research and Google
Yeah,
what.
who is that?
If you guys put in the chat, what is what's
Big Bird.
What's Big Bird?
It's a big
because-
yellow bird, right?
Yeah, he's a big yellow
I
bird
forgot.
that walks
For a
around
minute.
like this,
Yeah, and he's got the face. Yeah.
and he can't fly. So I wonder what animal he's based on. But you know what? Now I think about it, Elmo's not a real. He's not an animal either.
No.
I think he's a monster, but he's nice.
Hmm.
Where are we going with this? I don't know. It has nothing to do with woofing. I don't even know what's up with our lighting.
Yeah, I think
Oh
see us
wow!
anymore.
Did you even see us, you guys? No, I can see myself.
Now I
don't
can
know
see my
what-
hair. Look at that.
I don't know what you were
Showered in a while.
saying.
Yeah.
We're almost done. So like today was farmers market here at the Soul
Sacred soul.
Sacred Soul. She got me. She has a sister thing
Mm-hmm.
at the Sacred Soul farm. Was I calling it Soul Sacred Farm?
It was just sacred soul.
My
No,
dyslexia was messing with me. So if I called it Sacred Soul Farm, it's.
Sacred Soul Farm
is Sacred
Sanctuary.
Soul.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. Yeah, that's
If
their
I was
official.
calling it Soul Sacred, I meant Sacred Soul.
yeah.
'Cause I will flip words.
Oh
So
wow, yeah.
don't mind my
Don't mind.
dyslexia. It's a part of life sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
We are all unique.
We're all trying our best.
So, what I was going to say that today was a farmer's market, and it was like vendors, and it was sound bowl, and it was breathwork. So they have
Yeah.
like every first Sunday they have a farmer's market. So it's kind of slow today. So like I got the opportunity. A dog came up right now. What's this dog's name?
Why,
Oh, why am I going to
Hey,
think
Waya.
Kaya?
Why,
Oh, I don't know if you see it.
yeah, try and get him. He's so cute.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh, there he
There he
goes.
goes.
There he goes. Yeah.
he's so
going
independent
bye-bye.
too, though. That's why I love him so much.
I know, I just like.
They don't want him outside.
I know, I love Waya. It almost sounds like my name, Kaya. So like,